So today we are going for the topic job requisition. As you know, it is very much important in workday recruitment. So we are going for this topic. So a job requisition, as I said earlier, previous sessions, is a request to search for and hire a resource. So when you are creating job requisition, it's a interview question. So what is the important thing? First we have to uh, supervisory organization important. I'll show you, and at the same time, just I'll show you. Create job. Right. See here, supervisory organization is important, and worker type should be employee or contingent workers. So this is a question they might ask, but however, we have to create the position first for position management, right? So staffing model, so we have to create that. And prior to that, one more important thing. So when you are going for the super, we have to set up the hiring restrictions. Just a moment. I'll show you few BPs what I have done. BP SKIIMS. So I created create position BP. Hire I just simply I created. Hiring restrictions also I created. Okay. And job requisition also I created. Post job also I created. So as I said, when we create job requisition, supervisory organization is important. At the same time, worker type, employee or contractor, right? Before that, one more important thing is that we have to set the hiring restrictions. See, for this staffing model is position management, right? So as I said, once supervisory organization is created, when we are creating the job requisitions, first and foremost thing, first please set up hiring restrictions. So you in interview also, if they ask, you can explain from this step to till the end, whatever it happens. While giving this interview questions, I'll tell you how it needs to be done so that it will make those things organized. So that it will go, around 10 minutes. So the interviewer might be impressed. So this tactics we have to apply. What I feel. Okay, just we'll go to organization. Hiring restrictions. I think hiring restriction I had created. Create position is that. Edit hiring restrictions, it should come here. I'm not sure. Okay, let us start, creating the positions. So staffing, we'll go to create position first. Okay, so we'll create position. Okay, we'll create the name. We will use the same thing because to ensure nothing should go wrong, because a lot of people they're using the tenant, right? So we just wanted to use ours. So job posting title will be skills Workday Recruiting Consultant. So we'll use the same thing so that it will be good. Number of positions, we put one as of now. So hiring restrictions. So yeah. So job profile, I just created one. I just kept everything. See, job family not mandatory for us. In real time, as you know, suppose if it is, let's say example, Java family will be there. In that Java developers, UI development with Java, that combinations will be there, right? So it will come like the job profiles and all. So different job profiles will be there, and these job profiles, it will be created by HCM team. So and compensation team as well. So no need to worry, because once they create each and everything, it will populate actually.
Okay.
Here it may not populate, but however in the real time, once you give job profile, everything, compensation detail, everything will be populated. So this is what it actually, and I will just put no job restrictions, so that it will be good. That's it. We'll just submit it so that the BP will trigger automatically. The BP has triggered. We designed the business process, right? I designed already. So hence the BP has triggered. So I'm going to approve in behalf of Carolee. I just given this name only. Why? Because to get time also, it may take time, right? Because I'm also not very sure in this tenant, because earlier it was Logan McNeil, when I give training. So she was into vice president something, but I'm not sure. Now people are doing a lot of things in the tenant. Whether this security group will work or not, hence I don't want to take risk, because when we say something, that is the reason. See here, we created the position. Now we are going actually to the create job requisitions. Now you will understand why we created the position. Okay, our supervisory organization, as you know,
Workday.
Skills, this organization. So once I give supervisory organization, it is asking, will you create a position or for existing position?
Yep.
Okay. So again, so very important. See, automatically it is populating, right? When I'm just giving.
Right.
See here,
right.
Skims Workday Recruitment Concept. So they're just giving it and clicking on it. So worker type would be employee, not a, I would say. Okay. See, these are, when we create job requisition, these are fields actually in this every content. So once we give few details, it will go to again job, skills, qualifications, organizations, attachment, compensation, assigned roles, summary tab. So these are the sub things. So which I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so just see here. See, we are going to select what is the reason. Maybe create job requisition, new position. We'll select this. And have you heard about Spotlight job? So if you enable this feature, the advantage is, see, a recruiter will be creating a lot of job requisitions, right? There will be a lot of job requisitions which has to be filled, but you never know which is on priority. So if you click on this option, this will be like high-end profile. This requisition is not filled from a long time, so probably the recruiter has to focus more on this requirement. I would say more. I would say we have to focus on close this position on priority, top priority. I would say. For this, we enable this feature, and sometimes in implementation, we can disable this feature also. Okay. I will explain you how it should be disabled, because we are going to create now, requisitions. So let us do that. Okay. Let us just do the spotlight job, and if it is any replacement for any position, it will ask. So it's not a mandatory field. So right now it's not applicable. So this is recruiting instruction tab. So we can give instructions. You need to post this job only externally, and you can select this. Again, client will tell what needs to be done. This instruction they'll give to the in real time. Okay. And when it comes to recruiting start date, see, recruiting start date is nothing but we are going to start this job requisition and we going to post this job requisition in the external career site. As I said, there will be career sites will be there, right? Like let's say, as I explained earlier, KPMG career sites, all those things. So we gonna post this tomorrow. I mean to say, they'll give particular date to that. So once we post this, it will take, for example, tomorrow onwards, it should be visible. Then we can select tomorrow's date. It will go and visible in this career site, external career site. So we'll do it today because it will be handy. I feel it will be good. So target hire date, when the hiring date should happen. It takes right to fill the position. At the same time, once candidate is selected, hire BPs, these all the things will trigger, right? So how long it takes? We can give maybe a month. October something 9. And target end date not required actually. And referral payment plan. We were talking about referrals, right? So these are the referrals. So we can select. Again, client will tell what referral we have to select, promotional or standard. So now we are going to next tab. See, now we are going to job. You are asking, right? See, till now we are in recruiting information. Now we came to job. Okay. Okay. Now we are. So again, job posting title, it will take default because we already given, right? So job profile, we are going to select this one. Job profile, we are going to select this job profile. And once you give, what happens, automatically it will pop up all the job description, each and everything. Because in implementation, what happens, once you give job profile, this HCM and compensation team, they will give each and every details regarding this. Few of them will be done from HCM team and few compensation details, all those will be done from compensation team. Once you give this job profile, everything will be populated automatically. But however, we didn't do anything, right?
Right.
Understood, right?
Yeah.
Just will give a few points like job description, this position. This position requires 2 plus, or else we'll give 2 plus. 2 plus years of relevant experience in Workday recruitment. Candidate and it should be functional, and it should be a functional consultant. Like this we can give. Just making it. Okay, we'll just go to and worker subtype. As you know, it's I think regular. Everything it will only defaultly it will take, but however, time full time. Here we have to do all those features. And as you know, primary location is nothing but, suppose for example, if I'm joining in Bangalore for some organization called Accenture, there will be a lot of branches in Bangalore, right? So that location, primary location, if it is, okay, select, Alex. If it is Bangalore, exact posting location means it's nothing but exact in Bangalore, there will be some branches, right? Like Accenture BTC, Accenture, I think some other tech park. There were so exact location. This means primary job posting location. And link to Evergreen requisition. Those details and all we'll go through in the, maybe in never do that. I'll explain you a little later, not now, because if I explain, it will be confused. So as if now, how we are going to create job requisitions. External payer sites finally. Yes. Yesterday we created CF100 questionnaire, right? So we can populate this actually in the job requisitions. So whatever the questionnaire we created, so we can here just populate here. Just removing that. And when it comes to assessments and all, what happens in real time actually, this assessments and all this because those are evaluation of results, right? How much they score, each and everything. So those tests and all, it will be done from third party people. And those test results, they'll give it to integration team, and integration will directly pop up. So we are not involving in that for assessments actually. This is what in real time is happening for us.
Okay.
Just I'm telling. Okay, now we are going to next tab in requisition. So we are going to skills. We can give required skills, whatever. Everything actually it should populate by the job profile. But however, you can just like by category, create, maintain skill. I'll just show you. You can go through just okay. Like something developer, something DevOps, something Jenkins. Let us remove that. Not required actually. But however, I'm just wanted to show that. Okay, and qualification. So we can add education, like maybe MBA. So this fields again, right? Language, certifications, and work experience. We can add. We can add here work experience, and competencies is nothing but we are aware if company is providing any internal training, all those things. We can add those competencies here. Okay, not much important this one. So yeah, you can go through this just for your reference. Language, certification, work experience. So everything will be populated actually, but however, I'm just wanted to show you that's it. Maybe 10 years, something, 2 years, like that we'll get. We'll go to next step. See here, company. It will take which company default because we are creating job requisition, right? Automatically it will populate. Okay, again we have to do it from beginning. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll just go to the slides. So as you are aware, this primary recruiter is nothing but to reduce the burden of actual recruiter. So this we are gonna create this primary recruiter. So I'll show you how we gonna create this primary recruiter role. So meanwhile, I just wanted to show how we gonna create primary recruiter. Maintain assignable roles. Okay, maintain assignable roles. Again, we'll do one thing. Primary recruiter. Just to make sure it's ours. Safety purpose. Because in this tenant, as I said, it's messed up. So what we have to do here? Enable for usually in HCM what we do actually. So we enable it for a superb actually. But here what we are doing, this primary recruiter role is for job requisition level, right? So job rec. Right? That's it. Very simple. hide on view if not assigned. This is not, like leader or supporting. None of the above. We can just go to and security. Sec admin.
Admin.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. However, here it will not go actually.
Okay.
It is done directly. So just primary recruiter skins we are making it at job requisition. Now I'm just coming to your point. You said me create security group, right? So now that task will come into picture actually. Okay, create security group. So this is what kind of security group? Role-based security. It's a constraint. Okay, and we created primary recruiter.
Skills.
Yeah. Just to make sure. And this I created HR partner skins, manager skins, compensation partner skins, and recruiter skins. So you can use while you are practicing. It will populate actually because I have done those. I'm just going for those BP edit policies and all. I configured actually. So you will also get that same option. In case if you want, you can add the security groups. It will work. So again, yes, IAMS. See, I'll show you whatever I created. See here, manager skins. Okay. Compensation partner, HR partner. So we're gonna select primary recruiter. Okay. Just we'll click on OK. Done. So for existing position, again, it will come default. See here, I didn't give anything. Once I click the drop down, it is just taking it down. Okay. And employee, it is for employee. And we'll just click on. Now we'll do it a little fastly because once it is again the problem happens. What are the efforts we'll put again? Time will be wasted. How I want to hide spotlight job and assign roles here. See here, we can hide this assign roles option. I'll show you later. I don't want to confuse you right now. Let us go in a normal way. So reason.
Create new position.
Yeah, new position. Something requesting additional staff will give, and it's a spotlight job. Recruiting instruction. We just ask them to post it external only. Target high rate.
1 month from today.
Yeah. So referral plan, maybe standard we'll select.
Standard.
Yeah. We'll click next. See, job posting title, you notice one thing. Job posting title, automatically it is taking. Why, it's a position management, right? We have done everything. We created the position in supervisory organization. We went there and we created the position, right? So, so it is taking that position. If it is job management, we have to give that position, like we have to give that name again. So it is default. I'm telling default. It is taking that option. Okay.
Okay.
And that's what I mean. And job description. Simply we'll give Workday recruitment. So we don't have much time to cover. Focus on that regular.
Regular.
Yeah.
Full time.
Yep. Primary location.
Bangalore.
I think yeah. That's it. I hope. So okay, we'll just skip this step.
Mm-hmm.
Once we create, then we'll get to know. See company, cost center,
Mm-hmm.
region. These are the mandatory fields.
Mm-hmm.
This we will not get actually options. I don't know why it is coming in this tenant. In real time, this other road share, no, we will not get this option actually. So we can attach any document, any further information regarding job or job requisitions or something,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
terms and conditions or something. We can attach the documents here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, one important thing. This compensation field also we can hide or unhide this option. Three things
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you, but right now we'll just go accordingly. See, usually what happens, as I said, in the job profile itself, compensation team, it should populate everything once we give job profile. That is what it
Mm-hmm.
is. Here it is not coming, but however, these all the details it should be. So we'll just go to next step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we will never fill this period salary, nothing. We don't want to do. As a recruitment
Mm-hmm.
team, we will not fill all those things. This
But.
grade, everything, it will come default. It will take
Mm-hmm.
default by the job profile. Assign role option. See here, assign role.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are going to add. So what is the role we
Primary
created?
recruiter.
Yeah. What is our name? We created that role. It is populated here, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna assign it to some recruiters. Maybe we will assign to Caroli only.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, because it's easy. So it is the time and all. So
Mm-hmm.
probably this one.
Sure.
We'll assign same to that. Okay, I'm just giving the next option.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a summary. We'll just click it OK.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll get any errors. I'm sure we might get a couple of errors.
Mm-hmm.
So compensation package, because we didn't we had to give actually. So that here see we can give SKM because we created, right.
Mm-hmm.
So I created everything again. You see compensation
Okay.
package.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think let's see. We'll get any errors. One more error.
Mm-hmm.
Region is required. Okay, where is that? Okay. Yeah. Um,
APAC.
Actually, what happens in real time. Here we'll get business unit. Those all the things will come.
Mm-hmm.
Does it? I think that is not populating. I feel. Hmm, I don't know. I didn't create any region, so whatever it's there, we'll just give it.
Sure.
Something will be. Really, the salary amount is good, but okay. Hmm, we'll give 1 lakh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Again, we might get some errors in this tenant. Okay, so since I created, what happened, it is going to review, create job requisition.
Mm-hmm.
BP has actually triggered. So now I'm approving this job requisition.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, if you want, I can guide you those BP steps also. As if now, we'll just approve it. I have created
Mm-hmm.
everything because when I'm showing, everything should be triggering, right? So that
Got
it
it.
will be good. Yeah. I think unassigned task. Yes. Okay. See here, job requisition is there. We
Mm-hmm.
go under that. Usually, it should not come. What you ask, correct doubt only. That's right doubt. But however, the position has been created. Effective job requisition. Sorry, requisition is created. Okay. I wanted to show. Let me go to the slide. This configure optional fields. How to hide or unhide this? I want to show this spotlight. So we'll select job requisition. See here, I'm selecting job requisition.
Mm-hmm.
These are implementation actually. Uh, think so. What happens here? It's, mm, ideally, see this is spotlight job. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
we include this hide for all, or we can just remove it also. We'll see hide
Mm-hmm.
for all. We'll give and we'll see what happens. And hidden. See, we can if it is. Okay, so we can hide it for particular security groups also. You want to give MX HR partner, yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
can hide this for this security group.
Okay.
And if it is required, also we'll get some like hide for all. We can give and we'll see whether it will work. I think it should work fine. I feel remote tag spotlight. We'll hide it and we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Create job application. I think ours, but we didn't create any
Same.
position. We don't have any position right now. So I
Mm-hmm.
think probably it will not come CSC. There is no.
Right.
Maybe we have to create a position. So we'll do one thing. We'll create a position now. Here also
Mm-hmm.
we can create. Okay. So are you able to see Spotlight job?
No.
We'll go to next tab also if you want.
Mm-hmm.
See, Spotlight feature is not there, right?
Got it. Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yeah.
So sometimes client might ask, okay, so to hide or unhide. Again, it
Mm-hmm.
depends on client. In real time, see, we actually what happens, client when we are doing implementation, it's on that planning phase itself for the job requisitions and all. He will give actually detail whether
Okay.
this has to be enabled or because if it
Mm-hmm.
is any critical requirements only, right? He will ask to increase the
Right.
efficiency. It
Mm-hmm.
might be open from a long time or maybe recruiter has to focus more on this to get it closed, or we have to take it on top priority. So that is the
Okay.
reason, it happens actually. So enable the spotlight, we will get it from, like we'll get it in ticket itself.
Okay.
So whether it has to be enabled only for one requirement, it has to be
Mm-hmm.
enabled, then it will come as a ticket, and it's easy
Mm-hmm.
also. Immediately we can do that. Yes, it will be in a form of a ticket because
Mm-hmm.
for particular requisition we have to enable.
Got it.
Okay, so it happens like this, and
Mm-hmm.
now we were able to. We'll just cancel it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, job. Okay. Assign roles. Okay. So we were discussing, when we are creating the job requisitions, how to hide that assign role option. Because see, under the assign role option, we are assigning their primary recruiter, right? You've
Mm-hmm.
seen, right?
Yes.
That total tab can be hidden. How, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
View
That's
business
nice.
process, TM, template. So we can give this task. Job requisition. To
Mm-hmm.
see, we are doing this task for to hide assign role option.
Okay.
Okay, and we can hide that compensation. See, sometimes client might not be interested to show the compensation tab there, so we can hide
Mm-hmm.
that. Again, it depends. While doing the implementation, client will, I don't want this compensation to be coming in this. He will tell.
Mm-hmm.
Assign roles, few of them they'll ask assign roles has to be enabled because primary recruiter, right? Because see,
Right.
normal recruiter he'll be doing each and every activity, but primary recruiter is a recruiter and he has to deliver the job applications.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So view business process template, business process type, job requisition. You are going. Please come to this tab, job
Mm-hmm.
requisition, and business process. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
configure consolidated template. Job requisition.
Mm-hmm.
Now you will understand. See here, I am going to delete this assign roles option. Okay, let's see
Okay.
what happens. Okay, this is the implementation phase also. So we'll see what happens. If it works, then I mean, I just wanted to show that. That's it. The job requisition. Um, SKIMS. Create
New
positions.
position.
Yes, again, same. Uh, I think new position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have to click OK. We were not able to
We don't.
see. So what I'll do, I'll go once again. I'll disable this. So you enable it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We'll do that.
Okay.
So we'll go here, job requisitions. So don't go to business process type, go to business process, configure consolidated template. We'll click OK. And I will remove this also. Okay. So create job requisition. Sorry, we have to create a new position. So there is no option for compensation. Both of them you can enable it so that first step when you are enabling, give compensation, and second step at last step you give assign roles. See, when I'm telling only you are able to relate and you are able to understand. I can make it. So this is what how it happens, and let us go to SQL skills. Now I'll give you the prerequisites what you have to do. So from beginning I'll tell you. You do all the HCM activities. You know, right?
Right.
Compensation package, compensation grades, salary plan, everything. Whatever you do it everything, but don't hire anybody. See, if you want any help, okay, I'll show you on BP so that tomorrow if you have any problem, you can configure. Especially job requisition BP is important. Sometimes in an interview, what are the steps will be used in job requisition? You can tell review, create job requisition, create position, requisition, compensation. See, you see this requisition compensation. Just now we unhide it. I mean, we hide it. Sorry, hide it, right?
Right.
Assign roles also we hide it. So you understand that logic and you keep it in your mind while presenting to the interviewer. These steps you can just remember in your mind and you can present so that we can impress the interviewer. I feel 2 steps I'll tell you. One is business process policy edit you give. You can create your own something named XYZ something. You create whatever. See here you can add the group. See, I added. Just I'll show you whether I added or not. Okay. Review. I think create job requisition. It will not come. Review. Wait. Let us go to our PP. I'll show you and relate it to PP. Job requisition. Whenever face any challenges, just tomorrow you might face challenges. I know, but it's easy. Two ways I'll tell you. This see here, review, create job requisition, right? How I went and configured this security group, Review, create job requisition. There is review, create job requisition, review. Review. Okay, see here. HR partner schemes, right? You are able to see, right? Okay.
Right.
See here, HR partner schemes. You do that. In case for primary recruiter and all, how you gonna do, just I'm canceling it. For the same steps, you want to assign any primary recruiter, this kind of compensation partner, anything you want to do, go to business process security policy for functional area. FUN. Okay, you give this task, it will ask for functional area. Please understand, till now you are doing for staffing, like I mean to say HCM. Now we're gonna do for recruiting. So which BP you are configuring right now?
Recruiting.
No, business process.
Job
See,
requisition.
you are
Primary
fixing.
recruiter.
No. Job requisition is correct. What you said. See, whenever you face any problem when you are configuring business processes, just simple logic. Which functional area you are fixing the area? Recruiting, right?
Recruiting.
Simple. We are going to do everything for recruiting. Which business process you are facing?
Job requisition.
Job requisition. It might be for create position also. Okay. So see, now I'm giving for job requisition. You go here. See, you debug few things. I might tell few things, but when you go and debug and do the research, you will never forget for your lifetime. See here, assign roles, right? Assign roles. There is a step called assign roles here. Shakuntala. Just a moment, I'll show you. Assign roles. HR partner skills, right? So how
Right.
I'll go to assign roles. See here. This I'll pull this down. Array. It happens. We should be having lot of patience when we do. Sometimes, it happens. Especially when I'm teaching, a lot of times it happened. Everything for 10-15 minutes I'll teach, but sometimes it happened multiple times for me, I would say. Okay, finally, again, we came to the same page. See here, job requisition, assign roles. Again, edit permission. Under assign roles, I'm just clicking this. So, my title and where you have to do change comments. Not this. Not this. I think not this one. Here you will be confused. That's why I'm telling. There is a step actually for evergreen requisition. Okay, I guess this one only. We'll test it out. We'll test it out. SKAM.
HR partner.
Yeah. See here, HR partner is coming. Okay. So you give that security group, go to activate pending security policy changes and activate it. Then only it will populate. Functional areas recruiting, business process should select. Suppose today you are debugging it for, okay. Today you are debugging it for job requisition. I might ask you please go and debug for create. Now you need create position. So business process security policy, functional area, REC recruiting.
Create position,
So
business process.
excellent. That is what you understood the logic now. Wherever you can just check and debug this. Suppose create position task. We are just included only one step, so probably for this you can go. If there is any change, I don't think so. Only one step I executed. Edit permission, and we can give. You need to search. Still, you are able to face any challenges. Sometimes no, we will not be able to fix some security issues. We take help from security team, few of them. So everything we may not be able to do. So what happens? There is a separate integration team. This is a kind of implementation, like, right? When we create supervisory organization, when we create this, what do we say, BPs, all those things. When you try to debug this, you will be able to understand a lot of more. I mean, more things, and you feel happy also. Sometimes, when a security group is not populating, when you are able to find those issues, what happens? You feel happy, right?
Right,
Sometimes
right.
we get that satisfaction actually. And we were discussing set up job requisitions for recruiting, spotlight jobs, how to enable, disable, and as you know, primary recruiter, we created that role-based security groups. This is not required. And this find jobs, this facets and all. No, this is also not required because I don't want to make you learning everything so that you guys will be confused. So as you know, we were discussing on the time to fill report, right? So
Yeah.
what happens? We were not able to. I was unable to show that in the tenant, right? So this time to fill report is nothing but we can just calculate the efficiency of a recruiter. We can pull a report and how much time turnaround time he has took, how many closes he have done. All those things we can actually get it in the tenant. But here it may not be possible. But however, some screenshots like see, he has shared something around 150 or 160. James Murray and Carmen Cortez, something 130, 130. I mean, he has shared these kind of profiles. See, we can pull it, by few reports. People will help you actually, where in case you face any challenges, reporting team will be there. We can take help, and right, advanced reports and all we do
Right.
similar kind of thing. We can copy those things and we can pull the report. It won't be much tough and all. So
Okay.
we'll just see data like how many are shared between 150 to all those things. So this nobody will ask you in interview questions, and I never
Okay.
been asked also. Just for your information, never, and it's not much required also. 90%.
Okay.
Sometimes your work may not be on that part. Your work might be in a different. So current project, yes, I'm not doing this task actually. 100% I'm doing. 100%. So that is what this is not required.